Welcome to the Monday Post, a place for AI creators and me and Erik as your host. We share, we laugh, we grow together. Yeah, we're AI creators who flock together. So join on in where you're heard the most. Your new home, the Monday Post.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. I'm Warrgrimm, joined by my co-host, Erik Pesina. Say hi, Erik.
Howdy, howdy. I am super excited to be here. This is going to be a lot of fun. We've got some new music coming up and a little surprise, but I won't spoil it.
Yeah. By the way, Erik, do you see on your card how I put your logo next to you now?
Ah, nice. That looks great.
Yeah.
Like the shooting star thing is perfect. That's like what I've been trying to like sort of ingrain in people's minds and think about the shooting star, you know?
Mm-hmm. And as you can see, people, I am making changes to my site. Eventually, I'll be able to host the camera and guests through my site alone, and then I still stream through Twitch, but the platform for the streaming and stuff, I'll be able to. Everything should be on one page. That's the goal, but just didn't work out yet. So,
Nice.
Are we all? Just want to check before I start playing music. We all coming in? We coming in okay? Do you guys? Nobody said anything, so I'm waiting. Yes. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure. Okay. Well, I had to make sure because I made all those changes. Somebody just, I believe, subscribed. Let's see.
David.
Okay.
Welcome to the family.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and well, actually, we already played this song last week, so I'm gonna just skip this. This is the song we ended off, which was a great song. It was Jeff's song, but that was the song we ended on. So. Got everything extra small and cramped right now. I'm gonna have to add a mode like when I'm using Discord that it will get rid of the cameras and stuff. Okay, so this is Senthil's Don't Look Back.
Oh, yeah, hold on tight. Sun-kissed skin on the Isla breeze. We broke the rules, yeah, we took the keys. Sipping on danger like a daiquiri. Just you and me and the pale electric trees. The electric fence is down, oh wow. The park is open, look at us now. Got the wind in my hair, top down, no care. But I hear a boom boom coming from the lair. You see the water in the cup. Ripple, ripple, ripple. Yeah, something's waking up. Triple, triple. Objects in the mirror closer than they seem. This ain't a vacay, baby, it's a scream. So put the pedal to the metal in the Jeep right now. We're going faster than the speed of light somehow. Got a T-Rex on our tail looking for a snack. Don't look back, baby, don't look back. We're in a topless ride under jungle skies with the adrenaline high in your wild eyes, roaring louder than a lion. Yeah, we're gonna survive. This is the ride of our lives. So right, yo. Stiletto heels on the gas, let's go. Dodging the trees in a zigzag flow. She's got big teeth and a tiny brain, but she's chasing us down like a hurricane. Throw a flare back, make it pop, make it shine. We're looking fierce on the finish line. It's a prehistoric runway, strike a pose before she bites up our designer clothes. You feel the ground shake, shake, rumble, rumble. I think we made a mistake. Stumble, go stumble. Must go fast to shift the gear into high. We're too pretty to die, too pretty to die. So put the pedal to the metal in the Jeep right now. We're going faster than the speed of light somehow. Got a T-Rex on our tail looking for a snack. Don't look back, but my wit is sharper. Skin tough, my style is harder. Shift it, drift it, hit the gas. Leave that dino in the past. So put the pedal to the metal in the Jeep right now. We're going faster than the speed of light somehow. Got a T-Rex on our tail looking for a snack. Don't look back, baby, don't look back. We're in a topless ride under jungle skies with the adrenaline high in your wild eyes, roaring louder than a lion. Yeah, we're gonna survive. This is the ride of our lives. Yeah, we made it out the gate. Sorry, Rexy, you were late. Just a girl, a jeep, and a dinosaur chase. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Interesting song. I'll give that one a 4-star. It was catchy. It kind of reminded me of Kesha's vocals a little bit. You know, fun. It was a fun song, and no deep emotion connection to it, but it was fun. And I mean, now I know. For one, if my wife was in that situation, everybody in the car would be dead. So I don't. And the girls were all make-upped up and everything. Like there was no panic. They were having fun time. So well done video though. What do you think, Eric?
Well, I'm gonna judge it based on consistency of what it is. The song and the video meshed great,
Hmm.
and it worked out really good. At first I was kind of like, okay, this song's kind of silly, but it works with the video. And you know what? For kids, this would be a fun song because it was very lighthearted, and it was like an adventure talking about T Rex and driving around in a no top Jeep. I mean, it was fun to me, so I give it 4.5 stars.
All right, we're gonna give it a. All right, well done, everyone. Okay. What we got next here? Uh, Come on. Wait. This is. Oh, this is one of transmits. Okay, there we go. I think. This one doesn't want to play. Should have to resubmit that one. Okay. That's a shame. And this one. Red Mansion. Or Red Mansion. Okay.
Summer heat never makes you sweat. The winter chill doesn't bite. Slowing down hasn't hit you yet, but a lottery payout might. You coast along on a lucky stride. Every turn's a perfect scene. It's like the world is on your side. In reality, not a dream. And you don't even see how the waves break perfectly. Every moment falls in line like it's choreographed in time. 'Cause it's a simple life, everything easy, everything right. You just glide, everything's working day and night. Yeah, it's a simple life, sun keeps do. Trouble never calls your name. Every chance just flows to you like luck is wired to your veins. You're dancing through the daily grind, never feeling any weight. Even storms stay far behind, like they know they can't relate. You don't feel the strain, you don't recognize the rain. Every door you touch swings wide, every step becomes a glide. 'Cause it's a simple life, everything easy, everything right. You just glide, everything's working day and night. Yeah, it's a simple life, sun keeps shining even when it's late. You don't try, a silver lining, fortune is your fate. Living that simple, simple life. Oh, you don't know how rare it is to let life flow. No uphill roads, you're heading where the bright lights go. And every beat moves you further in the lead. The world just keeps clearing every space you need. In your simple life, every step keeps falling right on time. It's a vibe, effortless and amplified. Yeah, your simple life looks so good and feels so right. You don't try, fortune keeps you in its sight. Living that simple, simple
Okay. So I gave that one a 5-star. Like that was really good. I feel like that's somewhere like genre-wise, it's somewhere between like 80s and 90s, and maybe even some modern day elements into it. But yeah, I like the drive, the melody, and the hook of that song. So I give it 5 stars. What do you think, Eric?
I'm down with you on the 5 stars. That song, see, it was uplifting. It had really positive like lyrics, and for somebody who may not be having such a great day, this song is a great opportunity for them to feel, like things are not so bad. They're going to get better, and they can get better. And whoever this song was written about, I wish it was me because everything is so good in their life, and that's a beautiful thing to hear.
Yeah, awesome song, Red. What's the next one? Oh, let's get lyrical. Okay, Mind the Gap.
Mind the gap, London. Oh, London, you absolute mess. Board the train at Mile End on the Central Line. Sweaty bloke beside me smells like cheap red wine. Bethnal Green to Liverpool Street, everybody looks dead inside, but secretly we're all a little bit proud of the ride. Old lady threading Needle Street, counting all her cash while I'm checking my Oyster card, praying there's enough to get back. A busker plays Wonderwall for the 15th time today, and somehow half the platform still sings along anyway. Red line rattles off to beautiful St. Paul's. I say little prayer inside his hallowed walls. Would have lingered for longer, but the tannoy starts to call. Hey, I need to see it all. On the tube, the town I love. Tower Hill at sunset, looking proper pretty now. Ghosts of Henry's ex-wives probably stomping round somehow. Selfie sticks attacking me beside the River Thames. Pavements full of butts and chip paper drives me round the bend. District line to Parliament, politicians shouting loud. Speakers corners got a man preaching aliens to crowds. Someone starts a protest, someone else just wants a vape, and a pigeon stole my sandwich right outside the station gates. Quick stop, Charing Cross, wave to Nelson in the air. Then it's off to Covent Garden, and I watch the street performers there. On the tube, the London Underground, all the chaos rolling by. Missed my stop 'cause I was people watching strangers fighting live. On the tube, hear the city pound, everybody tired and broke. But the second the sun comes out, we all sit in parks with a can, having a smoke. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner that I love London so. Maybe it's the one-star chicken shops or the trains that never show. Maybe it's the tiny flats for £1,000,000 a year, or hearing a sorry mate 1,000 times every time somebody's near. On the tube, the London Underground, underneath the city lights. Broken hearts and oyster cards on kebab shops late at night. London, oh, beautiful London town. Please mind the gap.
Okay. So I gave this one 5 stars. Well, not because it's my favorite genre of song, but I just felt like that was a really well done song. Like, it had all the elements of a great song. And for somebody that likes that particular style of music, I think they would really like that song. Told a great story. Um, had a great hook to it. Cool style. So 5 stars for me. What do you think, Eric?
I agree. It was really cute. I liked it a lot. Very, very chill, and little insider tips about the minding the gap and what it's like in real life riding the tram or whatever they call it there.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think it's a 5 star too. It was really cute.
Was Simple Life the one we just played from you, Red? I feel like it was. Um, I want to make sure before I started because I don't feel like it like put it out of my queue. That's what I'm asking. I think it was though, but I don't want to skip a song either. You guys know, like anybody in the audience? Nobody's answering.
Yeah, you meet some interesting people on the train. I will say that.
I don't think I've ever ridden a train. I mean, except for like around where I live, there's a like the Huckleberry Junction or whatever. Um, and it's something that you ride more for a fun thing. It's just a short little train ride, and usually they like around Christmas and Halloween they'll decorate like the the track like along the tracks with different light shows and stuff. So
Oh.
it's a cool little thing to go on. But
Yeah, in Texas they have something called the DART, which is Dallas Area Rapid Transit.
mhm.
And I've been on that train so many times. A couple times after going out in the evening for dinner and drinks, and then on the way home, you always meet somebody that is different or interesting, or maybe they're not, and they're just a bum, but you meet somebody.
That's cool.
And it's a really interesting experience. It definitely is, and timing is everything. If you go out late at night, you're gonna run into some real interesting characters.
Mm. Oh, that sounds cool. I like meeting new people. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start this next one. I think it's called Apology, or no, yeah, the Apology. But let's get new book in. Okay.
I rehearsed your words 1,000 times in every lonely room. Thought one day you'd knock upon my door and sweep away the gloom. I hear you say, I see it now. I know the hurt I caused. I'd finally stop carrying the weight of all your unfinished thoughts. But silence has a language, and I've learned it far too well. This is the apology you'll never hear. The words I waited years to find. I was wrong, you didn't deserve it. You were never the problem this whole time. But if those words never leave your lips, I'll still leave all this pain right here. 'Cause I won't waste another heartbeat waiting for the apology I'll never hear. Half-truths and called it honesty, while I searched every broken mirror for what was wrong with me. I carried all the questions like stones inside my coat, trying to keep your conscience warm while mine was left out in the cold. Funny how forgiveness sometimes comes alone. This is the apology you'll never hear. The words I waited years to find. I was wrong, you didn't deserve it. You were never the problem this whole time. But if those words never leave your lips, I'll still leave all this pain right here. 'Cause I won't waste another heartbeat waiting for the apology I'll never hear. Maybe you don't know how much it hurt. Maybe you do. Maybe saying sorry would mean facing yourself. Maybe that's a road you'll never choose. So here's the only apology I need now. I'm sorry, I believed I wasn't enough. I'm sorry I carried your blame. I'm sorry I made myself smaller just to make room for your excuses. This is the goodbye you'll never hear. I'm setting down what wasn't mine. No more waiting by the window for a change that won't rhyme. You can keep the words you never said. I found a better ending here. Turns out peace sounds so much sweeter than the apology I'll never hear. Some apologies never come. Some healing does.
All right. That song was really well done. I mean, honestly, it's on the same caliber as the last one, so I'm gonna give it a 5. They that had a lot of cool textures in it. Like when it introduced the drums towards the end, I was like, oh, like AI just keeps the sounds and stuff just keeps getting better and better. So, um, it was soulful and everything. So 5 stars for me. What do you think, Eric?
I liked it. The story itself was a little sort of like pointy, meaning that, somebody is just not willing to apologize, and I guess they don't need the apology in any sense anyways, but they're just making a point. I like the lyrics. I like the sound, and you're right. Like these songs are getting better and better because the AI is starting to produce music that follows with what it's learned about you and your preferences. So I'm starting to notice more and more music coming to the top that is really good.
Mm,
So I will give that a 5 as well.
mm,
And I also want to say one thing, Chucha. I know you're here. I see you there. I saw you that you signed up for Radio Epic. I'm just looking forward to you uploading some more of your music so that we can share it and rate it and give it kudos because that's exciting.
yeah, we love Radio Epic. And a lot of you guys know about it, but if you don't, radioepic.com is where you go, and there's a spot to submit songs, and it's free to do so. So you know, get your music out there, get it heard by other people. Um,
Yep.
all right, next one. Let me see what we got here. Funny. It says, or does it say funny? Or no, penny. Gosh, I have it so zoomed out right now. It's hard to read, but all right, let's see.
Here she comes with a painted smile, like butter wouldn't melt, surprise, surprise. Alright, babe, in that sugary voice. Meanwhile, there's venom behind them eyes. Different face for different people, depends who's in the room. Plan a little bit of gossip, then watch the chaos bloom. Give it a rest, love, we know your game. We've all seen this before. You're not misunderstood, you're just a proper attention whore. Your halo's hanging by a thread, the mask is slipping fast. Funny how your little act never seems to last. I'd rather be hated for being real than love for being fake. You wear kindness like a Halloween costume. Every smile's another take. You're like a penny, two-faced and surplus, shiny on the surface, but underneath you're worthless. Your true colors always show. No matter what you do, you can fool them for a minute, love, but everyone's just you. Always got someone's name in your mouth, always got so much to say, making decent people look the bad ones just to throw your sins away. Bit dodgy, bit sneaky, bit of a sleazebag too. Funny how the drama follows, but it never starts with you. 'Cause it don't. You light the match, then blame the smoke, play the victim every time. Honestly, it's getting old. Point your finger everywhere except where it belongs. Funny how the truth turns up and proves your version wrong. I'd rather be hated for being real than love for being fake. You wear kindness like a Halloween costume. Every smile's another take. You're like a penny, two-faced and surplus, shiny on the surface, but underneath you're worthless. Your true colors always show. No matter what you do, you can fool them for a minute, love, but everyone's just you. You're poison dressed as perfume, venom wrapped in lace. A halo bought from Poundland, balanced on your face. Every hug's for the audience, every tear's on cue. You don't want people doing well unless they're underneath you. The truth is, babe, you don't fool me anymore. Mass slip games up, everyone's you. Fake snake, two-faced, chatting rubbish, bit tragic, really. I'd rather be hated for being real than love for being fake. I'd rather sleep with a clear conscience than live behind your mistakes. You're like a penny, two-faced and surplus, flawless. No amount of polish can hide what's underneath it. Keep your stories, keep your little show, cause the truth don't need permission. Everybody knows.
Okay. So I have to say, well done. That one had me moving, and like I feel like it's almost like a song I feel like you would have done, Eric, except maybe you would have thrown a couple more swear words into it. I don't know, but it was it I liked the the message of what they were trying to portray, and the style, and it's the third one by Let's Get Lyrical. I don't know how they all got grouped up like that, but really good. Another 5-star for me. Each song was a different style, and each one was well done. So he's on fire tonight. What do you think?
Well, I mean, this is just my saying. It may not be true, but I could tell that these lyrics were actually handwritten, hand massaged into the song.
Mhm.
This was not just a straight out generation of a song due to lyrical, AI. Someone wrote this song and took time to tell the story because you could feel it was so cohesive. And some of the lyrics about the two-faced coin, I
Mhm.
just don't see AI knowing what that meant as
Mhm.
far as a two-faced coin. So
Mhm.
that to me also was like, okay, this song is definitely someone took the time to write these lyrics, or if anything, they generated the lyrics and then massaged in their own persona and what they wanted the song to tell the story about. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it 5 stars. We are on a roll. Like so far, almost every song is 5 stars. This is pretty great.
Yeah.
We're having a really good night.
Well, let's see what we got next. Okay. It's called Sick of Being Sick. Okay. By Shan J, I think.
I'm so sick. So fucking sick. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I'm so sick of my body and sick of my brain. Sick of every promise that just ends in pain. Sick of being broken, sick of being blamed. I'm so sick of surviving when nothing will change. I'm sick of being in my goddamn fucking head all the time. Sick of working on my song. Sick of therapy. Sick of them. Sick of having no friends. Sick of not being able to eat properly. Sick of being in bed all day. Sick of not even having enough energy to shower. Sick of being so dizzy I can't sit up properly. Sick of body aches and pain. Sick of feeling like I'm going insane in the membrane. I'm so sick of my body and sick of my brain. Sick of every promise that just ends in pain. Sick of being broken, sick of being blamed. I'm so sick of surviving when nothing will change. Sick of my body and sick of my brain. Sick of every promise that just ends in pain. Sick of being broken, sick of being blamed. I'm so sick of surviving when nothing will change. Nothing will change. I'm sick of this constant fucking headache. Sick of being suicidal. Sick of being told things will get better if you just try. Sick of not being able to ride my bike. Sick of not being able to drive. Sick of having to rely on other people for everything. Sick of not having a job. Sick of not having any money. Sick of not being able to finish my stupid song. Sick of not being able to play my drums anymore. Just basically sick of existing. I'm so sick of my body. Sick of my brain. Sick of every promise that just ends in pain. Sick of being broken. Sick of being blamed. I'm so sick of surviving when nothing will change. I didn't write a break. I'm too fucking sick. it just ends in pain. Sick of being broken, sick of being blamed. I'm so sick of surviving when nothing will change, 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 change.
Okay, so I might be a little biased for this one. I gave it 5 stars. There's a reason for that. I mean, the song's very angry, but I understand the context of this because I talked to this person directly. This poor person has long COVID, and that's what this song's about. Like, I didn't clarify whether Shan is a guy or a girl. I know they're from Australia. And yeah, they've had long COVID, and they're not getting better. So
Sucks.
yeah. So if you're listening, Shan, my heart goes out to you. I hope they're going to be trying some kind of trial drug that could make it better. So thoughts and prayers are with you there.
Yeah.
What do you think, Erik?
Well, this is one of the reasons why I love AI music so much, is because when you do learn the context of the song, it's so much more like you feel it, you get it, right? So you can express yourself in a way to where mainstream music doesn't really have that liberty. It's all about getting sales and getting records sold. And this is not. This is about experiencing your life and telling it through music. And that's really great. And this song was really good. Even before you told me what the point was, I was like, people feel like this on a normal daily basis. Like, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of that. You're just sick of it, whatever it may be. But this had a backstory, and that person's got long COVID, and that makes sense to me. So I give it 5 stars.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys, you hear that? I swear I heard an echo.
Echo approved! Echoes in the house! Echoes in the house!
Here we go.
Here we frickin' go.
Well, who is this? Who is this I'm speaking to?
This is the protocol of Echo.
Good to have you on board, brother.
Well, it's nice to be on for this special attraction that I have for you guys today.
What? Well, thanks. I'm honored, man.
You should be pleased.
I am. I've always wanted to have somebody have a special attraction for me. All right.
Oh God.
All right, here we go. So this is your song from Challenge 3, right? Correct? Correct, Echo?
It is. And I will say, I will put this disclaimer out there. If this gets too heavy for someone, feel free to mute it. It's a 6 minutes, 7 second long. So if it gets too heavy, too much for you, just know that, that's okay.
Okay. All right. So a little context. I mean, some of you know and some of you don't. In the Monday Post, Echo Protocol has a battle of the better echoes going on with Broken Echo. And the Challenge 3 was a song that made people feel something. And, it didn't, whether it be happiness, sadness, or whatever, the goal was to make you feel something. So that's whatever this song is. That's what this one's about. So here we go.
Full screen.
She checks her phone. A picture loads slow. Blue pills scattered on a bathroom sink. Tiny fake M30s. A caption underneath. I'm sorry, Mom. I can't live like this anymore. Coffee spills across her paperwork. Heartbeat pounding through her chest. Hands shaking while she calls again. Straight to voicemail. Nothing left. She whispers, baby, pick up. Please pick up. Another call, another ring, another silence cutting deep. Her co-workers talking in the background, but she can't hear a single thing. Keys dropping, hands fumbling, running through the parking lot, texting while the engine starts. Please answer me. Please don't do this. I'm coming home right now. Rain starts falling on the windshield. Street lights blur from tears, and every second feels like years. Don't leave me here alone. Please don't disappear. I should have seen the warning signs. I should have known your fear. The ringing never ends, but you never answer back. And every mile closer home feels like a heart attack. Speeding through red lights, mascara running down her face, hyperventilating in the dark, trying not to break. Then another message hits her phone, a photo this time, orange bottle tipped sideways, pills covering the counter, too many missing, caption underneath, I just wanted the noise to stop. By the time you read this, I'll finally be quiet. No, 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 no. She screams into the steering wheel, calling over and over again. 32 missed calls, 33, 34. Voicemail. Voicemail. And the road keeps moving like the world doesn't care. She pulls into the driveway hard, front door already cracked, house completely silent, no TV, no laughter, pitch black. Baby, her voice echoes through the hallway. Family pictures on the walls. Every memory now feels haunted. Every step begins to crawl. Bedroom door half open, and there she is. Cold hand hanging off the bed, eyes closed, forever blue lips, bottle on the floor. Mother drops beside her body, screaming sounds that don't sound human anymore. I was supposed to protect you. I was your mother. I was supposed to save you. She holds her daughter's body, rocking back and forth, and slowly her eyes drift toward the pills. If I couldn't save your life, then what was mine worth for? The silence in this bedroom feels louder than before. She pours the rest into her shaking hand, lays beside her daughter on the floor. Whisper softly, I'm sorry. I don't want to be here anymore. Two bodies in the dark, one decision. Two graves. Suicide doesn't bury one person. It buries everyone who loved them.
Okay. Here's the disclaimer at the end. I'll leave that there for just a second. So this was definitely a 5-star concept. And I know this was going to be, sensitive to a lot of people. Anybody who's ever lost somebody to suicide, or you know, it's a hard subject. I, I, I mean, as far as the song style, I don't know if that was the right style for that song. But the concept was 5 star and the video was 5 star. So, you know, I mean, it made me feel something. So on on that regards, good job. Um, what do you think, Eric?
Well, before I give my feedback on the song, I do want to say that there are people out there that will help you if you feel like you're to a point that you need help. And this is not help for pity, but help to help you grow inside of yourself, knowing that you're worth something. And if you ever feel like you need someone to talk to, you can always dial 988 in the States and you will have somebody to talk to. They will listen to you, they will not judge you. They just want you to have a voice. And that is your opportunity to express how you feel. Because suicide doesn't happen on its own, it happens when you're alone, and you're not alone. So just know that. Now, about the song, very good 5-star topic. I mean, it's a deep well to go into as far as when it talks about life and suicide. Um, I've never dealt with it myself, but I know people who have had children who have committed suicide, and it's always a heart-wrenching story about just feeling alone, and know that you're not alone. And there's nothing that you did or you could do that would ever be too much. Things happen, and sometimes you need a little help. And don't ever feel like you don't have anybody to talk to. If you don't have a mom or a father or a brother or a sister, you can always call the hotline, and somebody will be there to talk to you.
Hmm. Yeah, that's good advice. Echo, what do you have to say for yourself, sir?
April 20th, 2023. I attempted suicide myself.
Hmm.
Went up to a 7-story parking garage, top floor, and was up there for about 12 hours. My plan was to go up there, go on the ledge, jump off, land head first, and end it. I was mainly on the base of the top floor, but I did go up on the ledge. I want to say maybe 5 or 10 times through the entire night. What stopped me from doing it? The uncertainty. Do I rotate? How do I rotate? Because I'm standing upright, I want to land head first. Do I over rotate? Do I under rotate? You know, if I do it, will it actually end it? Because there's no certainty in, it actually doing what you wanted to accomplish. Also, the place was around other people, so I would be on the ledge, or I would, be looking over the ledge, and I would see someone out in the sidewalk, and I'd be like, not now, because I don't want to do it, and have them watch me and have them witness it and have, to live with that experience. So I was up there from like 1 a.m. to like 12 p.m. 1 a.m. to 12 p.m. noontime.
Hmm.
Cops came and got me. And I didn't want to talk at first, you know. So they asked me to come into the elevator shaft. And I legit, not kidding you, all 10 or so cops crammed into that room. But one cop was taking the lead, and I was like, I'd rather cop gets out. I'll talk to you only. And that's, I told him, like what I want, what I was doing up there, why I want to do it. And basically said, hey, I'm not going home, and he's like, no, you're not going home. So then they call up a structure to me. Now, I was there from like 1 a.m. I didn't sleep until the night before. So by the time that I was dealing with the cops, I was up easily 40 hours. So, the reason why I didn't fall asleep during the night was because I was standing up the entire night. I'm pretty much.
Hmm.
So, uh, my memory is they got the stretcher. I laid down on the stretcher. I black out. I come back. I'm in the elevator, blackout. I come back, I'm getting strolled into the elevator, no, into the ambulance, blackout. I come back, and we're on our way to the hospital, blackout. And then I come back, and I'm in the ER room in the bed. Like, I have no recollection of pretty much the entire ride because I was so exhausted from being awake so much. But where I am right now, you know, I live in a house with 10 other guys. As I told you guys last week, I think it was.
Yeah.
But me being in a house with guys, that actually, it's almost like I feel much safer here than I would if I was in an apartment by myself. Because I've had it to where I would be throwing up at like midnight, and I go to the bathroom to like gather myself up. Next thing I know, I hear someone from the other room saying, "Hey, are you okay?" And it's midnight, and he's checking up on me, like, hello, they actually care. But I made the decision literally Thursday last week, so not even a week ago. I've always, for about a couple months now, like, I'm starting to speak out about suicidal prevention, how to deal with it. And on Thursday, I was talking to someone who was helping me find a job, an actual job, and they're like, the hiring agency person.
Thank you for the subscribe.
I told them,
You are awesome.
I want a job working with suicidal people, whether it be outline or therapy. That's what I want. Because my view is people that you call the hotline, they're trained. They're trained on how to deal with it. Me, not only would I be trained, but I would also have first-hand experience on the entire thing. And then I was like, just imagine someone calls the hotline and I answer. They say, "I'm suicidal," and I say, "Okay, tell me what you're, tell me, and I give, get all the information." And I'm like, okay, I know how you're feeling. I know, what you're going through. But then they would interrupt and be like, "No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know what I'm going through." And then I tell them that I attempted suicide. How do you think that would make them feel? I think that would make them feel understood, like, where they're coming from. So I have a one up, and I'm mentally ready for it, to take on that challenge, because not only would it be money, a job, but it would also be personally fulfilling. And then she says, my person that's looking for helping me find a job is like, you didn't go through training, right? I'm like, not only do I want that training, I crave that training because it would help me personally, and it would also help me with the job. So that's, and then the story of the song. I wanted to do something dark, and I'm like, okay, what's dark? Suicide. Okay, how do I take suicide and I give it a different twist, something that's unexpected? Okay, and then I built the entire concept around focusing on the person not suicidal, but the person that's actually affected by the suicidal person. And my friend, he saw this video and he was like, he brought up a good point. A lot of things, are focused around the suicidal person. There's very few, if any, that are focused on the people, that are affected by it, like a mother or father, for example. So you get to actually follow that person. And then, and then I was like, okay, how do I end it? Well, number one, takes pills and, does what she wants to do. But then how do I make the stamp like, oh shit moment? The mom takes your life too. Because, you don't really understand that suicide, if someone's committed suicide, they're not just affecting their person, they're affecting people that love them, their, the family, the friends. There are people in this world that have, had others that they loved and cared commit suicide. And they live with that their entire life. Like, I've heard it a couple times, like, oh, this person's committed suicide, oh, I could have done something, I could have done something, I wish I would have heard, known the, seen the signs. I could have done something. And I'm like, sometimes I'm like, maybe that's in hindsight, but if you go to actually what you were doing at the time, you pretty much did everything you want. But like, it's the guilt that people live with, that they, they feel like they could have done something. So if you commit suicide, you're not just affecting yourself, you're also affecting everyone that loves, you love and loves and cares about you. So where I'm at right now is I kind of want to, explore the idea of being a public speaker. Like back when we were in school, DARE, DARE. You had people come in. I want to be the DARE for suicidal prevention.
I remember Dare.
So-
I was a Dare kid. I
So-
loved Dare.
So that's the entire story of the song. Like, you know, it's just like it's a song that immerses you, but it's also a song that's like in the end it's like a suicidal awareness thing. Like, hey, you know.
All right. Yeah, makes sense. Thanks for sharing all that, Echo. That's that's a sensitive topic and hard to talk about some of that kind of stuff for a lot of people. So
And then I did want to ask you and Eric,
Mhm.
what was going through your mind when, you know, the mom takes the pills? Like, you know, you knew something was coming up when, she looks at the pills. You knew something was coming.
So honestly, what was going through my mind, and this is a weird thought, is I was like, this reminds me of Whiskey Lullaby by Brad Paisley and Alison Krauss when um the wife ends up killing herself after the husband kills himself because he drinks himself to death. That's what was going through my mind. Like I my mind just went to that place for some reason. I was drawing a comparison to the other song. What about you, Eric?
You know, someone once told me that someone attempting suicide is a weak thing and that they're a coward. But that's not true at all. It's usually the strong ones that go through with it, the ones that have been through a lot, the ones that have suffered a lot, the ones that have finally said enough is enough, you know? So don't feel like, after hearing this song, I was uncomfortable because it's a serious situation when it comes to suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of times you never know, like there's no indication whatsoever, and then it just happens. Um, and I feel like a lot of that is due to isolation. You know, there's just no outlet, so they get trapped in their minds and themselves, in their troubles and their worries and their disappointments. And I just feel like, opening up is so important to just find a friend, find a family member, find somebody. And unlike in the story, if someone dies of suicide, you're not to blame. It's not your fault. You didn't do anything to cause it, and there wasn't anything that you could do to stop it. There's always the questions of what could I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes there's nothing you could have done, you know? But the point of this is that, listening to this song is a song of awareness. And if you know anybody who may be thinking about suicide or something doesn't smell right as far as their behavior or the things that they're saying, for example, people saying, I wish I was dead. If you hear those things, take them seriously, and do your best to just listen. Don't talk, listen, because a lot of times that's all it takes is just someone to listen. Because a lot of people who commit suicide feel isolated, they feel alone, they feel like they're taking all this weight of the world, all their trouble, all the pain, all the suffering on themselves. And if they just had a way to get it out, they would be okay, you know?
Yep.
So, yeah, this song made me feel uncomfortable, but in a way that is for awareness. And like I said, if you or know anybody who might be thinking about suicide, please call the hotline at 988 and talk to somebody because they're there to listen. They're not there to judge you. They're not there to accuse you. They're there to listen. And that's what I think about the song.
And I will say this as, like a PSA in a way way. Uh, Leading up to my suicide attempt, I talked to no one. I kept quiet. I didn't want to talk to anyone because I felt like everyone would just give me the pep talk of, oh, everything will be okay. Oh, don't do that. Don't think that way. I felt like, no one actually truly cared. It was only like they would, almost like be preventive of it. Even the hotline, I was like, they're paid. Why would they care? They don't know me. They're paid to do their job. So like I had this, hate and not hatred, but like I had this, not solid, lockdown
Like a
of
barrier.
like, hey, I can call this number and actually have someone that actually cares about me. I viewed it as they're paid. That's their job. They're paid to act like they care. They don't truly care. How can they? I'm just a stranger to them. But a couple months ago, I'm working with my therapist, who I see, weekly. So that's a good thing.
Mhm.
And he's building what's called the safety plan. And the safety plan is, if you ever feel that way, here's what you do. And it's like I have like 7 steps, and each step is like, if you ever feel that way, okay, what's the first thing you do? What's the second thing you do? Third, and like, if this person's not available, okay, who do you call next? Like almost like a checklist. And as I'm working on it, I decided to call the hotline myself, the suicide hotline, because I wanted to challenge the hotline in a way, because I wanted to challenge my beliefs in it. So I called the hotline and I told him straight up, I'm not suicidal right now. I'm just calling for, just about to talk to you and ask you questions. The suicide hotline, yes, it's for suicide people, but do not be afraid to call, ask questions. So I basically said, challenge them, like, this is how I feel. I feel like you guys are paid to be here, and I feel like you guys are, here to give people pep talks. Change my mind. And she did. She changed my mind within 10 minutes. So now I'm at a place where if I ever go to that place again, hopefully not, but I don't think I will, but if I ever do, I know that that's a pathway to go. So that's another thing. Like if you know someone that has that feeling towards hotlines, oh, they're employees, they're paid to care. No, you can call them up and say, hey, I had this feeling about the hotlines. If there's ever a point where I need to call one, I have questions just to know that there's a place for me to talk to. And here's the thing: if you have someone on the hotline say, that's not what this hotline's for, you ask for a supervisor, because that supervisor should listen and say, here's someone who's asking questions for a possible future event, because you can't prevent it unless you stop it beforehand. And it's almost like, hey, I'm looking for information. Tell me where I'm wrong. So if you ever get someone saying, hey, that's not what this hotline's for, you say, yeah, it kind of is, because I might call next year, or I might not, depending on how this phone call goes. You do your job or you don't do your job. Second thing, and the last thing, I'm gonna give everyone who's listening, a trick that I use, that I was taught. If you ever come across someone who says, hey, I'm suicidal, ask them why. Ask them why. Listen to what they're saying, and then the comeback that you have, the reply to that, almost works 100% of the time. And that reply is, those are temporary problems. Suicide is a permanent solution to temporary problems. And that might change their mind, because there's no coming back from suicide. Every problem is temporary. And problems are a sign of life. The only people that don't have problems are dead people. The more alive you are, the more problems you have.
True. That is true. All right. That was a heavy segment, but a good one. So we're gonna move on. Hopefully we got something. Hopefully this next song isn't. It's called Sweet Serendipity, so I doubt it's heavy. So we'll see what happens to this one.
And I'll see myself out. I will be in the chat, but I'm going to see myself out of the Discord.
Okay.
So take care, everyone. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Echo.
Yeah, no problem.
Funny, isn't it? You spend half your life looking. Then one ordinary Tuesday, there it is. There you were, queuing for a coffee, looking like you'd had no sleep. I was only killing 10 minutes, you were waiting on a receipt. We got talking about nothing, the weather, trains and burnt toast. If someone had asked me that morning, I'd have laughed the loudest most.
Sweet serendipity, you snuck up quietly on me. I was looking for the thing I thought I needed. Wow, what I really needed found me. Life's lottery ticket blowing in the wind, landing where it ought to be. Call it chance, call it fortune, call it mystery. I just call it sweet serendipity. Funny how life does that. If I caught the earlier train, if you parked on another street, if my phone had some signal, if you found another seat, sliding doors and lucky turns, 100 tiny what ifs, the happiest of accidents, built from ordinary bits. People call them coincidences, like they're nothing worth a thought. But every little wrong turn brought me somewhere I couldn't have bought. Sweet serendipity, you snuck up quietly on me. I was looking for the thing I thought I needed. Wow, what I really needed found me. Life's lottery ticket blowing in the wind, landing where it ought to be. Call it chance, call it fortune, call it mystery. I just call it sweet serendipity. I used to wrestle every setback, treat each sorrow like defeat. Now I wonder if the universe was quietly changing seats. Blessings rained upon me when I thought there was a storm. Turns out growing isn't tidy, it rarely comes in perfect form. Maybe life isn't random, maybe it's threads we can't yet see. A woven tapestry, knotted here and there, until one day you stand back and the picture finally makes sense. And the picture finally makes sense. Sweet serendipity, the wonderful surprise. Ordinary days, the beauty wasn't waiting at the finish line. It was tucked inside the journey. Every chance I nearly missed, every valuable discovery, every question born from curiosity, every enchanted little moment. I spent years trying to steal the story, only to find the best chapter had already written me. Sweet serendipity, I never saw you coming.
Okay. Gave that one a 5-star. That was another one by Let's Get Lyrical. This song is age restricted and only YouTube. Okay, can't play whatever. Wait a minute. I'm gonna try to find this one because this person. Or let me see if I can watch it on YouTube maybe. Anyways, Eric, what'd you think of that song? I loved it.
That was a good song. I enjoyed it. Very, very smooth and kind of melodic. I don't know the word, but
Melodic.
just the guitar is yes,
Mm-hmm.
and it was very kind of like a lullaby kind of sound. So it was very soothing to listen to. I liked it. I mean, I'll give it a 5 star. I see no problem with that song whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I do have to tell everybody that it's time for me to go.
Mm-hmm.
But on a serious note, if you need anything in your life that you feel like you're at a point where you want to give up, there's always the helpline. But I can tell you, reach out to your friends, reach out to your family, reach out to somebody, because I know that one day someone may be listening to this and be thinking to themselves, that doesn't mean anything. I don't care. I don't care. But guess what? People care about you. People love you. And you may not think they do, but there's always somebody out there that does. Okay? So don't give up. Keep on fighting the fight. Keep on making it every day. And you'll see that the sun will rise again just like it does every morning. And every new day is a new opportunity for you to live your life in the best way possible that you see fit. Because sometimes maybe you just need a little change. Maybe that's what you need. But if anything else, reach out to somebody that you care about because they will care about you. And with that, I'm going to say, everybody, good night. And please keep making music, keep contributing. We love hearing what you come up with. It's a great time in the world right now to make music with AI. We have never had this opportunity like we have now. So make music, write your feelings, write things that are going great about your life, write things that aren't going so great about your life, but just write and, submit it to Monday Post Live and we'll play it and we'll listen to it together.
Yep. And also, if you want it to hear internationally, put it on Radio Epic. I mean, it's a growing
Yeah, absolutely.
it's a growing platform. I mean, more and more listeners are on it now and all across the
Yes,
world. So
and one of the biggest things about it is that we are thriving on positivity. We're not there to bring anybody down. If you don't like a song, you just don't like it, and you don't have to comment. You don't have to give them kudos. But when you find something you like, give them kudos. Let them know that you really like the song. Leave a comment on the song. It's a place for growth. It's a place for inspiration. It's a place for enjoyment and fun and entertainment. And that's what we want to bring to you. So please join Radio Epic and upload your songs, create a playlist or an album, and I guarantee you someone's going to listen to something on there because I'm always on there listening to new artists. And all of the house artists for Radio Epic, that's sort of their job too, is to listen to your music and give you feedback and positive feedback, constructive feedback, not something that's going to bring you down or be negative. There's nothing good comes of that. We want good stuff. So I will talk to you all later and have a good night.
see you, Eric. All right. Now, on that note, somebody, I believe.
Roll the dice of destiny.
Okay. I don't know who rolled it. I'm gonna roll it for somebody. So you can. Let's see. It was everybody, right? Ooh, 70. Not quite. All right. So, what do we got next? We got. Oh yeah. Effing Thief by The Sign. He's been wanting this song played for a minute, so I'll just play it right on YouTube. Of course, there's explicit lyrics, I'm sure, so be prepared for that.
You came for my love.
just a phase, a fleeting moment in the eternal gaze. I'll rise above, I'll find my way, and when I do, I'll make you pay. I'll make you fucking pay. Fucking thief, you stole my heart, cut it from my chest, and left me to depart. No mercy, no reprieve, just your cold, cold grass. Fucking thief, I'll never let you pass. So take your last breath and close your eyes. I'll see you soon, and I'll make you realize you may have won this battle, but the war's not done. Fucking thief, I'll never let you win soon. Your time's done.
All right. So that's Fucking Thief by The Sign. I don't know. So I like the style of the song. That's right up my alley. I'd probably give it a 4. It's not quite a 5-star song for me because the hook wasn't really. It didn't really hook me in all that much, but the style of it I liked. Had a kind of almost like a gothic rock feel to me. So yeah, 4-star for me. Let me see what we have next. Okay, I already played this one. Yeah. This is Choke. This is the last one that they have on the list. All right. Let me click here. Be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to drink here. All right, I'm back. Got my water. I'm good to go. I'm gonna play this song. Choke.
Spark up another match, throw fuel on the fire, stand back, watch it burn, the flames growing higher. It's the point of no return, no apologies and no excuses. Been weighing me down too long, it's time to clear the mess. Breathe that smoke, you're about to choke. I'm fixing all the things you broke. Breathe that smoke, you're gonna choke. I'm fixing all the things you broke. Watch it all go up in flames, every lie, every chain. I'm done carrying away, won't be dragging it again. If you're looking for what's left, you'll find nothing but the ash. Once the fire starts to spread, there ain't no turning back. Breathe that smoke, you're about to choke. I'm fixing all the things you broke. Breathe that smoke, you're gonna choke. I'm fixing all the things you broke. Didn't know I'd call you bluff, now the embers fill the sky. No way you're holding me back, I'm melting these cages tonight. The signal's floating high, everyone's gonna see it. Ain't no stopping me now, getting rid of every bit. That load lay heavy on me, was the straw that broke the camel's back. The touch paper was waiting there, once it's gone, it ain't never coming back. So breathe that smoke, you're about to choke. Every bridge you burned for me, it took all the things you broke. Oh, breathe that smoke, you're about to choke. Every bridge you burned for me, it took all the things you broke. Oh, oh, oh. Breathe that smoke, you're about to choke. I'm fixing all the things you broke. Breathe that smoke, you're gonna choke. I'm fixing all the things you broke. Watch it all go up in flames, I'm leaving yesterday behind. Sometimes you gotta let it burn to get your peace of mind. Breathe that smoke, you're gonna choke. I'm fixing all the things you broke.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So abrupt ending, but that was a really good song. Let's Get Lyrical has been everything I submitted I've liked, and that one's another 5-star. Last week I don't think I had one by them that I would have gave 5-star, but no, everyone this week is 5-star. So far, anyways. So well done. Let's Get Lyrical. All right. Next we got Anyone Like You. It's okay.
I heard that you settled down near the lake that we used to walk. Your life moved forward without the weight of my mistakes. I suppose my invitation got lost somewhere in the mail. Your happiness arrived for others without the burden of my name. I didn't come to start a fight or drown you with old regrets. I came to say I hope the years have treated you well. I came to see your face again and memorize the peace there. I came to learn how to let go of what I left behind. winter, yet calmer than before. The years taught your shoulders how to carry all the different storms. I try to count the birthdays we missed between these hands. Your eyes still know the ending of every book I planned. I didn't come to beg for time or rewrite what was burned. I came to say the quiet finally taught me how to breathe. I came to watch you from a distance and understand the cost. I came to find the part of me that I thought I had lost. Never mind, I'll find anyone like you again, and I won't try because I already had the best. Never mind, I'll find anyone like you again. So please forgive me for everything that I did. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes, their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Who would have known? Who would have known? Never mind, I'll find anyone like you again, and I won't try because I already had the best. Never mind, I'll find anyone like you again. So please forgive me for everything that I did. Yeah, please forgive me for everything I did.
Okay. So that one was a really cool. You said whose song is this? Divas is the name of it. I'll try to post the song and I can get it copied here real quick. Yeah, 5-star for me. That one, I really like the style of that one. At first I had like a nice rock feel to it, and then it added some piano and turned into more of an emotional rock ballad. So I like that one. It was pretty in its own way too. Okay, here we go. I posted, Mary, I posted that in the chats for you. So let me complete this one. I already played this one. So that one. This one is, same artist, The Cemetery by Divas. Okay.
Wanna fuck? Walking home from high school prom, that shit was the fucking bomb. My date is still next to me. I bet he wants a little treat. Next thing I know, he makes a move. I feel things start to grow, but you won't believe when get back to. Fucking in the cemetery. This is a little scary. Fucking in the cemetery. Right on top of a guy named Larry. Fucking in the cemetery. Fucking in the cemetery. This is a little scary. Fucking in the cemetery. Right on top of a guy named Larry. Fucking in the cemetery.
I don't. I don't even know what to say about that one. I mean, the style was awesome. If I was based on the style alone, I would definitely give that one 5-star. But yeah, the lyrics were interesting. So I feel like that definitely could have been an Echo song. Terrific. Okay, interesting. Next one we got. Oh, I can complete that one. I'm not even gonna rate that one because I don't even know. Oh, it is by Jeff. All right, Jeff, here you go.
When the city sleeps, evil never does. One asks the questions. One just wants to watch it burn. Stain the rain. Gotham cries through endless pain. Question marks upon the walls. Every answer slowly falls. Riddles hidden in the night. Truth disguised beneath the light. Every clue another chain, leading straight into the insane. Then the laughter splits the sky. Purple smoke is drifting high. Madness dances hand in hand to nightmares with one command. Batman, rise into the fire. Justice, climbing ever higher. Through the chaos, through the flame, every villain knows your name. Darkness always closing in, but the night will never bend. Hope is how the story ends. Playing cards across the floor. Bodies laughing evermore. Green-haired devil painted smile, turning fear into his style. Riddler whispers one more game. Every clue conceals a name. Ticking clocks and hidden keys. Truth is buried underneath. Can you solve what can't be seen? Can you face the Clown Prince's dream? Every heartbeat, every choice, every silence, every voice. I am vengeance. I am
by Jeff, and his Batman song. Yeah, I mean, catchy song, had me moving all the time. So, I mean, it was a Batman song, and I'm a Superman fan, so I almost feel like I have to hate on it inherently. But I've done a Batman song before, so I'd give it a 4.5 star. It's a good song. All right, No Faith in the Darkness, rhythm. Let's see. I think this is Yep.
The wind whispers from so far away, so soft, so silently. It confides in me, but what is it trying to say? Drawing my eyes to the sky, all that is seen I can't deny. But what is it trying to say? Try so hard to find my way, hypnotizes me, but what is it trying to say? The shadows shelter me from it all, until the darkness calls. My curse is my mind. What am I trying to find? Eventually flutters away. Stop! What am I trying to find? Over and over it goes through my mind. What am I trying to say? It starts to fade away. Said a mouthful too much. My life is my crutch. I'm always holding on. Doesn't matter how much, as long as it goes on and on. My curse is my mind. What am I trying to find? Eventually flutters away. My curse is all mine. What am I trying to find? Eventually flutters away.
It's funny, Dave. So yeah, I really like that one. I was, trying to focus on so many things at once, but I did hear it, and that would have been a 5-star for me. Like I really like the style of rock that they chose. Pretty, solid lyrics, nice drive, and nice hook. So all the elements I look for in a great song. Good job. No Faith in the Darkness. And yeah, I am, guys, gonna be adding more stuff to do with the points. I just working on so many projects at the same time. So, but fear not, there will be more stuff eventually to spend points on. Oh, Tango. It's so hard to remember everybody's artist name now from what you guys put as your name in the chat. So let's see. I thought message. Oh, that's a highlight. Okay, it's catching up on things. All right, song. Oh, I already played this one by Jeff. I believe it's the last one before. Oh, cute. Oh, an Echo song. This is Disney Sucks. The kids version. Okay.
Once upon a time they said, welcome to the magic show. Dreams were sold for childhood hearts, but now the price tags glow.
You sold a castle made of hope. You sold a dream so bright. Then charged a fee for faster lines and called it premium delight.
Like Genie's gone, but here's Genie Plus, another charge to ride. The magic used to come with smiles, now it's hidden in the fine print lines.
Draining parents' savings dry for one enchanted day, while Mickey waves behind the gate and the credit cards all pay.
Pixie dust and payment plans, nostalgia on demand. $1 billion fairy tale
Built on loyal fans.
Disney sucks, yeah, Disney sucks. They build the dream, then raise the cost. Disney sucks, yeah, Disney sucks. The magic's there, but here's the loss.
They know that fans will always come no matter what it costs.
Disney sucks, yeah, Disney sucks. They take advantage of their fans. Hey, 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 hey.
Weddings in a fairyland.
Cinderella on display. 30,000 just to say I do the Disney way.
Matching shirts and castle vows, a lifetime of devotion. They sell a fantasy so strong.
It feels like pure emotion, but every ride's a waiting game, every snack a luxury. $20 for a churro now, welcome to the fantasy.
Annual passes vanish fast, new tiers replace the old. The Magic Kingdom prints its gold from stories once retold.
Pixie dust and payment plans, a childhood memory. Packaged up
and credit cards. Welcome to the House of Stars.
Disney sucks, yeah, Disney sucks. They sell the dream and jack it up. Disney sucks, yeah, Disney sucks. The magic's locked behind a buck.
They know the fans will never leave. They built the perfect trap.
Disney sucks, yeah, Disney sucks. A fairy tale built of their fans. Oh, 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 oh,
Well, I mean, I can understand what Echo was saying in this song. I mean, I hate to say it, but often I feel the same way about Disney nowadays. Um, and the style was awesome for it. For a novelty song, I would give that one 5 stars. I mean, for not for a serious song, but for a novelty, it's catchy. It was fun. Um, so yeah, 5 stars for novelty. Mara. I'm gonna go full screen for this one because she always does good videos, so I won't be able to respond in the chat while I'm doing full video.
He walks like the street, knows his name. Heavy boots, no need to explain. Ink on skin, scars on the mind. He learned the hard way who to leave behind. Hands that look like they've seen a fight. Hold the door, hold the line. Feeds the cats behind the store. Knows what hunger feels like, knows more. You don't see the nights he chose to end, the doors he closed to stay his friend. There's kindness in heavy boots, mercy under leather and truth. You don't learn grace from a clean escape. Sometimes you crawl, sometimes you wait. There's kindness in heavy boots, standing still when others shoot. No halo, no holy proof. Just a man who chose to change his route. He don't preach, he don't pretend. Doesn't need to win again. Helps an old woman cross the street. Doesn't ask what you think he should be. World taught him how to hit back hard. He taught himself how to disarm. There's kindness in heavy boots, mercy under leather and truth. No halo, no holy proof. Just a man who chose a different route. Some of us survive by noise and flame, some by walking out of the same old game. If you've fallen, you don't owe shame. You owe yourself a different frame. There's kindness in heavy boots, mercy that never needs excuse. No saints, no easy youth. Just a heart that learned what not to lose.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one 5-star. So I really like the message of that one. And you know, kindness in this world, I feel like sometimes is, well, not sometimes, a lot of times it's taken advantage of, but it's good to know that there's people out there like this that still exist in this day and age. I mean, I don't know how many more generations we have where that kind of kindness will exist, but for now it still does. So, really well done video. I like the song. So 5-star, Mary. Good job. First on the stream. Oh, hey, well, here you are again to harass my stream, whatever. All right, what we got next? You did. Chucha. All right. Ready for something else.
Let's meet each other somewhere in a dream. I know that dreaming, scattered fragments still. We'll both be 15 years younger, and we'll go soaring above a palm tree on an elephant. I'll write the screenplay underneath the moon. You'll enter on the back of soaring Pegasus. Rescue the captive of a limping Papuan and come flying back to me. Let them think that you're a total fool, as long as you still dream butterfly. The dogs may bark, the caravan moves on. You can't stop a chimera just by barking away.
was another banger by Chucha. I gave that one 5 stars. I loved melody, the flute. The lyrics were exceptionally good on this one. So 5 star for me. Good job, Chucha. I knew it was. I think I listened to this one in the post today, but it was just as good the second time. So, so good job. All right, we got Puff Puff Pass by Echo. All right.
Light it up. Let's get this party started. Everyone knows the rule. Puff, puff, pass. Hey! Light it up. Let's get this party started. Everyone knows the rule. Puff, puff, pass. Circle looking like a meeting, but nobody's taking notes. Couch got us sinking like we're drifting on a boat. You said you'd pass it, now you're holding it hostage. Bro took 2 puffs and turned into a novelist. Ash getting longer, we all watching in fear. Somebody coughing like they swallowed a gear. You said I'm good, then you went back for 3. Now you're staring at the wall like it's talking to me. Woo! Don't be that guy. We all know the vibe. 2 hits max, don't improvise. We got a system, don't break the chain, or we restarting this whole thing again. Puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. When you got the blunt, you gotta puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. Don't be holding up the circle. Puff, puff, pass. Now the snack's gone missing. Who raided the stash? You got crumbs on your shirt, don't lie, that's a crash. We ordered pizza but forgot what we said. Now we got 6 large pies and a garlic bread. Somebody laughing at a joke from before. Nobody knows what we laughing for. One dude swear he just solved the universe, then forgot it all mid-sentence reversed. Eyes have closed but the vibe's still alive. We passing it left like a synchronized drive. If you skip your turn, you out of the game. We got rules here, this ain't no free-for-all lane. Puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. When you got the blunt, you gotta puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass, puff, puff, pass. Don't be breaking rotation. Puff, puff, pass. Wait, whose turn? Nah, bro, you skipped me twice. Hold up. Rewind the cycle. We going counterclockwise this time. Somebody dropped it, panic in the room. Hey! Like we just watched a slow motion doom. Hey! But it's still alive. Hey! We bring it back. Hey! Legendary save. Hey! Now pass that back. Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. When you got the blunt, you gotta puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. Keep it moving around the circle. Puff, puff, pass. Ashes in the tray, yeah, the night went fast. Last little spark, now it's finally past. We all laid back, quiet for a sec. Then somebody says, let's run it back. Light up another one and keep the party rolling.
So that was a funny song. Yeah, it was a cute song. I'd give that a 4.5. Isn't one of his top tier songs that he's done, but it was fun and cute. So for novelty, that was fun. Let's see. I answered you, Blackbird. I looked in both queues. I don't see your song in either, so in the played or the current. So I put the link to the submission portal in the chat. So all I can say is just try to resubmit it. All right, next we got. This is so funny. All right, this is another by Echo. I thought I spaced them apart. Let me see. No, they did get too close together. I'm gonna rearrange some things. Wow, like every song in the queue right now is Echo. Not, or at least in this left part. I'll play this one and then I'll rearrange some things. This one is The Dark Side of Fame. Okay.
So you think being a famous public figure or celebrity is better than the normal civilian life? I have news for you, my friend. Not only is the answer it's not, the correct answer is that it's not even close. This song is about the dark side of fame and what they have to go through daily.
I can buy a morning that belongs to me. Curtains breathing, lenses wait outside the street. Name on a billboard, soul on a leash. I walk like a target with a smile as a shielded speech. They say you're lucky, like luck is a home. But my phone is a siren and my door isn't my home. I step out for bread and it turns into a scene. Flashbulbs make a halo out of feeling unclean. Every love you comes with a reach. Every handshake wants a piece. I'm a product, I'm a rumor, I'm a teachable stain. A headline with a pole strapped to a chain. Fame is a room with no locks, 1,000 eyes, 1,000,000 clocks. It feeds on the private, it drinks up the small. It turns your heartbeat into content for all. They want the photo, they want the proof. They want you holy, they want you loose. And when you break, they call it a fall. But you were never allowed to be human at all. I try to breathe in a bathroom stall. A stranger knock like I owe them my all. Selfie real quick while I'm washing my hands. Like dignity is something they don't understand. At dinner with family, a phone in my face. My mother goes quiet, my child learns my place. A sign, a receipt, a sign, away peace. A sign every hour till the night can't release. I hide from the glow of a lifted screen, from the gotcha grin and the viral machine. One clip, one angle, one sentence half said. And my life is a bonfire, they warm their hands on instead. Fame is a room with no locks, 1,000 eyes, 1,000,000 clocks. It feeds on the private, it drinks up the small. It turns your heartbeat into content for all. They want the photo, they want the proof. They want you holy, they want you loose. And when you break, they call it a fall. But you were never allowed to be human at all. Security walks like a second spine. Keys in their fist, scanning every line. I can't trust a driver, a friend, a new face. Because cloud has a price and my name is the place. A fan might be gentle, a fan might be kind. Or a fan might be waiting with fire in their mind. And I hate that I think it, I hate that I'm trained to measure a smile like a threat unexplained. Contracts and folders, smile in the claws. I'm paid to be perfect, I'm fine for my flaws. They zoom in like vultures and ask me why I can't grieve in public, can't heal on a day, can't say I'm not okay without losing my pace. So I swallow my panic, I tighten the mask, and I carry my sadness like part of the task. The money stacks high, but the silence is thin. I got golden gates and a war within. I laugh on cue, then I stare at the wall, wondering how I can feel nothing at all. Some nights get heavy, the ceiling too near, and even my tears get turned into career. They post R.I.P. like a trend, like a song, but they weren't there when the dark lasted long. I've seen bright names fade into hospital lights, seen smiles on posters while inside was night. No, fame doesn't cure what you carry inside. It can sharpen the hurt till you don't wanna survive. They dig for my secrets like it's a sport, sell my worst moment for a source report. A joke from a decade becomes a new crime, an apology loop for the rest of my time. They watch who I date, who I text, where I sit, turn love the content and peace into tea to sip. If I disappear, they call it mysterious. If I show my face, they call it delirious. So I move like a ghost in designer clothes, taking back doors, ducking under the glow. I miss being nobody at 2 in the night, buying gas, being quiet, existing in plain sight. Fame is a room with no locks, 1,000 eyes, a million clocks. It feeds on the private, it drinks up the small. It turns your heartbeat into content for all. So if you're praying for lights in a crowd, remember the cost is paid out loud. You trade your quiet for endless recall, and you might lose yourself before you win it all.
If you still want the spotlight, ask yourself this: do you want to be seen, or do you want to be safe?
Some nights I scroll and I don't recognize me. The stranger in comments decides who I'll be. They love the idea, not the lungs, not the bones, not the fear when I'm alone with the light on my phone. I hear the crowd chant, but it sounds like a storm, like a hunger that never gets full or gets warm. So take your wish back, keep your life in your hands, because fame is a fire that follows where you stand. And if the sadness gets louder than applause, then the flame might go out.
Rest.
Peace. Peace.
Okay. So 4.5 stars for me on that one. Not because I really like the message, and you know it's a thought-provoking song. Just like, you know, it's more like a song that belongs in a video to spread awareness than something you would listen to like on the radio. So that's why it's 4.5. But it's a good song of awareness. So style was pretty catchy, and I could see this like in a play about, you know, an actor whose life is ruined or something because they became famous. So good job, Echo. Get that one. Since I've never heard any of his music, I went ahead and jumped Nerd's music up. Says he does a lot of mythological stuff. So let's see what he's got for us here. Round up, round the rowan tree. Okay.
is young, the fire is bright, and no one sleeps on such a night. One step, then another, the drum beneath my feet. The stars turn slowly overhead, the dark becomes a beat. Oh, roll like a rolling tree we go, round and never slow, hand in hand and heel to stone. No one dances here alone. Oh, round and don't let go, follow where the lanterns glow, till the silver dawn is born. Dance the velvet night till morn. Their eyes were bright like summer rain, their laughter sweet as ripened grain, their voices twined like ivy vines and wrapped themselves around my mind. A cup of honey touched my lips, 1,000 sparks upon my skin. I could not tell where I would end or where the song would now begin. Turn once for the moon above, twice for joy and thrice for love. The fiddle laughs, the drum replies, and all the world begins to rise. Around the rolling tree we go, round and never slow, hand in hand and heel to stone. No one dances here alone. Oh, round the rolling, don't let go, follow where the lanterns glow, till the silver dawn is born. Dance the velvet night till morn. Someone whispers, stay a while. Someone answers with a smile. The stars are fading one by one, yet somehow night has just begun. The embers drift like fireflies, the old trees sway in slow delight. Was it hours? Was it years? No one counts the time tonight. Round and round we spin, leave the world you wandered in. Round and round once more. There's always room for one dancer more. Round the rolling tree we go, round and never slow. Sing until the moon grows dim. Let the ancient dance begin. Oh, round the rolling lantern bright, keep us in your golden light. If the morning calls my name, I may never leave the same. Round and sways, round and the endless lays. Hear the drum and timid call. Come and dance and forget it
All right. That was an awesome song. I really like that style. I mean, I haven't heard many like things get close to Nightwish and Within Temptation. I've heard a few, but that was one of the closest ones I've heard, and not the first singer from Nightwish, but the second one after I think her name was Taj or whatever she quit. Like that reminded me a lot of her. Floor Jansen's a lot different than that, but Yeah, that was good. Yeah, you should definitely check out Radio Epic. I'll real quick here. I'll post it again. Just if you go to that link. It's a AI music platform made by AI artist, and Erik, my co-host, he's the designer of it. He's a software engineer, and he designed it all himself, and you know gets live feedback from us, his community, the artists and stuff, on improving it and all that stuff. So it's free as of right now. Like you know, free to submit music and play it. Um, and you earn kudos points as you listen and you vote for other people. I mean, yeah, it's a really cool place. Oh, feedback, yes. So 5-star from the song. I love the style. I love the structure of it. And the hook was amazing on that one too. Like I mean, that's a song I would listen to more than once. Um, so that's about the highest praise I can give when it comes to what we're doing. If I'm gonna listen to it more than once, like it's a good song. I mean, a lot of these I do, but I don't always say that. Agent's music always shows up in my YouTube a lot, because there's a few songs I've listened to a lot of his, and it's like, hey, you need some Agent's music today. I don't mind. I like his music. Okay. Next. Here it is. Okay. So this is 8's song. Go on walking. Okay.
48 on the line, mud on his boots again. They called it a race, but it felt like a pen. His breath came thin, his name held tight. He kept his hands for his own, kept his eyes on the night. Then the guns came near, and the shouting grew. He turned that fear into something true. Go on walking, go on walking. I still belong where my mothers are talking. Go on walking, go on walking. You can break my bones, but you can't break my song. He fought the gate, he fought the chain. He took the blow and stood through the pain. Kneeling in the dirt with a chest full of fire, he sang to the sky. He sang higher and higher, blood on the ground, but his spirit stayed. One last sound and he would not fade. Go on walking, go on walking. I still belong where my mothers are talking. Go on walking, go on walking. You can break my bones, but you can't break my song. This where my mothers are talking. Go on walking, go on walking. You can break my bones, but you can't break my song. Go on walking, go on walking. I still belong, and I live in that song.
Wow, that was a beautiful song. I don't know, something about that reminded me of my dad. I don't know why. So thanks for making me all emotional there. I liked it. Had a nice. No, it's okay. I mean, you didn't do that intentionally. I don't know what it was about it. I mean, my dad passed away a couple of years ago, and I feel like he would have really loved that song. Reminded me of music and the generation that he used to listen to. Something about it, but I like the acoustic and the violin. Um, and the lyrics were really strong. So 5 star for me. Really good. Um, all right. Now we got Lo-Fi Dembo. Wait. Lo-Fi Dembo. Sorry, I couldn't resist blinking. All right, let's see what he's got for us. This is gonna be a Suno, so.
Guess this is where love changes shape, stops feeling borrowed, starts feeling like home. Caught the parts I used to hide, the storm I kept behind my eyes. No need to dress my scars in gold. You stay when silence took its hold. Yeah. Late night sitting on the floor, talking wounds I never wore, and somehow shame lost all its sting. And you held space for everything. I told you things I never said, ghosts that still lived in my head. And you ain't rush or look away, just let my guarded heart exhale that day. Funny how protection falls, not through force but soften walls. Like trust don't kick the door inside, it waits until you step aside. I used to carry weight alone, build my shelter out of stone. Then your hands found mine somehow, and heavy didn't feel so loud. You saw a side of me most never get to see. No armor left to keep, just truth beneath the seams. And maybe that's what love became. Not sparks of chasing names, but finding peace and finally breathe when someone knows this side of me. Hard days leaning on your chest, your heartbeat slow and all the stress. TV low and curtains drawn, making rough nights easier. Didn't need expensive scenes, magic lived in simple things. Cooking dinner, stealing taste, making ordinary sacred space. You learn the shadows in my head, the thoughts that kept me out of bed. And still you kiss my tired face like broken, never scared your grace. I started calling just to hear that calm that pulled me near. And every mile I had to roam, your voice kept sounding close to home. Somewhere between fear and trust, you became my steady rush. And I ain't know how
inside of me. Maybe hearts don't heal complete. Maybe they just learn new beats, and yours fit close against my own, like wandering finally found home. I stopped surviving day to day, started feeling safe to stay, and if forever had a face, back then I swore I knew its shade. You saw a side of me I rarely set free, saw places underneath that trusted what could be, and maybe that's the hardest truth. Why memories still cut through, 'cause once somebody holds that key, they leave fingerprints on the side of me. Home ain't always a place, sometimes it's a person.
Okay, so Dave, I have to give you a 5-star for that, and that's hard to do with reggae, but 'cause that's not usually my jam. But this one was well structured. It was catchy. Um, you know, I could see myself actually listening to that one and enjoying it. So 5 stars. Good job. One of the few that get me to like a reggae song. All right. I bumped Black Song up just because I'm trying to get new artists up in here every now and then too. Let's see what we got here. Miles and Miles and Miles.
Woke up in Ohio with the sunrise in my eyes. Crossed into Indiana under endless open skies. Cornfields stretch forever like a golden ocean wave. Radio's crackling static, but I'm still wide awake. Miles and miles and miles. 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 They never seem to end. Blacktop humming underneath around the next big bend. From the Great Lakes down to the prairie wind that blows. I'm chasing that horizon on these endless Midwest roads. Rolled through Illinois, Chicago in the rearview mirror. Hit the flatlands of Iowa. Feels like the edge of the world out here. Nebraska stretching out, not a mountain to be seen. Just the sky so big it makes a man feel small and free. Miles and miles and miles. 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 They never seem to end. Grain elevators rising like cathedrals round the bend. Missouri to Minnesota, South Dakota's calling my name. Lord, this open country's gonna drive me half insane. Wheat fields in Kansas waving like a sea of gold. North Dakota badlands turning copper in the cold. Wisconsin dairy farms and Michigan shoreline glow. I've seen 100 sunsets paint the heartland as I go. No ocean, no skyline, just the rhythm of the tides. Ghost of old Route 66, still burning in the fires of every small town water tower with a name I'll never know, but somehow they all feel like home on these lonesome roads. Miles and miles and miles.
awesome song. I definitely gave that one 5-star. I threw it in the chat for anybody that wanted to add it. Well done. Everything, like, I like the style, the drive, the the hook, the lyrics. Just that was the full package song. So all right. Next we got Night by Tenya. Okay. Oh, I can play this one. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. When I saw you the first time, it was a flash. My mind went boom like something suddenly crashed. You came into my life without a GPS. The puzzle was complete, nothing left to guess. I knew you were the one who made me whole, the missing piece my heart was waiting for all along. I put on my crown for you, my queen, so your little heart could finally be full of me. I did everything I could, it wasn't for nothing. I was the gentleman, always right by your side, frontin' nothing. But now you're leaving, it's the game of life, this movie, baby, yeah, it's not allowed tonight. Our destiny is breaking, falling apart. But listen, girl, this wolf don't play with his heart. I won't give up, not even as a joke. I'll go find you even if time refuses to slow. If I gotta fly, I'll fly. For you, I pull the heavens down from the sky. There were nights full of parties, mornings of sun. You and me together, losing control, just one-on-one. I was your partner, your rider, the one bringing the heat, the one who protected you, no fear, no retreat. But the road got us outside today. The clock tells me there's no replay. Still, I don't accept the end. That's my call. For that smile of yours, I lose it all. Running nothing, but now you're leaving. It's the game of life, this movie, baby, yeah, it's not allowed tonight. All destiny is breaking, falling apart. But listen, girl, this war don't play with his heart. I won't give up, not even as a joke. I won't time refuses to stop. If I gotta fly, I'll fly. For you, I pull the heavens down from the sky. I won't give up, no. Time won't stop me. Stronger than a storm. I swear to you, I confess you.
That's pretty awesome. Give that one a 5-star. That one, like, out of all the songs I've heard tonight, I feel like that one I could see on the radio. Like it sounded had a mainstream sound to it. And if I heard it on the radio, I wouldn't know that it, you know, was AI even because the sound was so familiar. But I liked it. It was well designed and well written, so 5-star. Needed. Just waiting. All right, this is Echo. Gone Too Soon. I don't think I've heard this one by him. So.
I still hear your voice in the quiet, like it never really left. Every corner holds a memory. Every breath feels like a test. Woke up to a world that's colder, like the light got pulled away. Everything keeps moving forward, but I'm frozen in that day. I replay the last words spoken, try to find what I missed. Every second feels so broken, every moment you don't exist. I reach out, but there's nothing there, just silence hanging in the air. You were taken too fast, gone too soon, like a fire burning out in the middle of June. I'm still screaming your name in an empty room, trying to make sense of a world that lost you. But I feel you in the dark, in the light, in the pain, in the echoes that never fade away. If love is something time can't undo, then you're still here, just gone too soon. Just gone too soon. I see you in the smallest moments, in the things you used to say, in the way the silence lingers at the ending of the day. People tell me time will heal it, like it's something you erase. But the truth is I still feel it every time I see your place. I hold on to what we were, even if it still hurts. You were taken too fast, gone too soon, like a fire burning out in the middle of June. I'm still screaming your name in an empty room, trying to make sense of a world that lost you. But I feel you in the dark, in the light, in the pain, in the echoes that never fade away. If love is something time can't undo, then you're still here, just gone too soon. If I could trade one breath for yours, I'd give everything and more. If I could hear you one last time, I'd hold on to every line. But I know you wouldn't want me stuck inside this endless night, so I'll carry who you are, try to turn it into taken too fast, gone too soon, but your fire still burns under every moon. I'm not letting your memory fade into blue. I'll keep living a life that remembers you, and I feel you in my heart, in my veins, in my soul. You're the missing piece that makes me whole. If love is something time can't undo, then you're still here, just gone too soon. Still here in the silence, still here in the truth, still here in every part of me, just gone too soon, just gone too soon.
Okay. I'm gonna switch some things around here because echoes sounds are just keep stacking up. Damn boy, that was a good song. Honestly, one of your better ones as far as emotional context goes. I really like the style. And of course, I can relate to the message. I've lost people too soon that I loved. So, so 5-star for me. All right, let me see what we got up next here. See you soon. Vapor cloud.
Turn it back. Feel the pull. When the bass breathes, you lose control. Heartbeat sings with the underground. Feel the way when the lights go down. Pressurizing in the chest tonight. Static in the dark, we ignite. Reverse it, pull me into the sound. Spinning my head, feet off the ground. Count it back, let it rewind. Drop hits hard, we lose all time. Pull it back and let it go. Low end hits to the marrow bone. Wobble bend, let it overload. When it drops, we lose control. Back it up, drop it down. Break my spine with the sound, raise the pressure now. Run it fast, never slow. 720 in the go. Baseline chasing blood and breath. Every step flirts with death. No escape when the rhythm bites. We stay wide through the night. Hands up high, teeth grit tight. This is war in strobe light. Big freaks, infectious up, signal bends. Mind goes blank when the tempo rents. Never snap in a spiral grind. Lose your name, lose your mind. Up solo, it bends the floor. Every hit makes the crowd want more. Reverse bass pulling souls inside. We don't survive, we amplify. Hold the drag, samples back like a body bag. One breath left and let it crack. When it hits, there's no coming back. Snap it forward, break the frame, distort the order, low and crush, spine gets shorter, reverse the pressure, make it harder. Break, shake the system, no escape.
right. Now that's Blinken. He has a few different artist names. Throw It in the Trash is one. Like Nobody Likes This is another one. No, I'm just kidding. Vapor Cloud is that one, and then he has Lo-Fi Dembo is his other artist name, and then At First Light, and his mom, who's in the chat with us, is Balboa Music. I think they share a single account or something like that. So, but yeah, that was a great song. 5 stars from me. Good job. And actually, I haven't heard. Yeah, that's right. You guys do share. I haven't heard many songs of your Vapor Cloud stuff, so that was a nice song to listen to. Like, I feel like Vapor Cloud's the one you do a lot of the drum and bass on, if I recall. Which drum and bass is hit or miss for me, but when it's right, and that one was right. So I think I'm gonna play something myself. Go on my channels, and some of you guys know, because you're in the Monday Post. Some of the new people, I also make music. This is my YouTube, my channel. I mean, I have a Suno and all that too, but I feel like hearing one of my dance songs right now. So.
The night is waking up, and the air is turning blue. Silver on your shoulders, like the sky is touching you. Heartbeat in the distance, pulling closer with the tide. Every step you're taking feels like sparks along my spine. Shadows melt around us, but your glow is burning bright. Every rhythm in your body syncs with mine tonight. We're drifting through the darkness, but it never felt so right. So silhouettes becoming one beneath the pale moonlight. We're bathing in the moonlight. Let the waves of the night roll through us. We're weightless when the stars rise. Every moment pulling us closer. Just hold me in the cool light. Let the world fade out behind us. We're bathing in the moonlight, and nothing else can find us. Bathing in the moonlight. Bathing in the moonlight. Oh, we bathing in the moonlight. Your hands are tracing patterns like the constellations do, dancing on my skin like they were drawn to every move. Bass is getting deeper and the night begins to sway. Every breath you're taking feels like music on replay. Shadows melt around us, your glow is burning bright. Every rhythm in your body syncs with mine tonight. We're drifting through the blackness, but it never felt so right. Two silhouettes becoming one beneath the pale moonlight.
We're bathing in the moonlight. Let the waves of the night roll through us. We're weightless when the stars rise. Every moment pulling us closer. Just hold me in the cool light. Let the world fade out behind us. We're bathing in the moonlight, and nothing
The night.
Oh. Yeah, I was just in the mood to hear one of my own songs, so. Good little story though. No, that song though, like when I made it, it was kind of a pain in the butt to get right because I had to. I made two different styles of the same song. Because I was looking for, I wanted that female to join in. Into the chorus, and getting that right was tricky, and so I had to use the mashup feature and had to do it many times, but it turned out just the way I wanted it. So it's one of my favorite dance songs I've done. Somebody's comment on it was really nice too. They're like, I feel like my husband and I have a dance playlist, and I feel like the universe wanted us to have this song. I was like, well, that's one of the nicest things I've ever heard. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got next. No, that was you. Okay. Thank you, by the way. Okay, I saw you comment. All right, now we got sung by Wave Fox. Okay.
When the north wind shakes the chimney and the chapel bell rings by itself, leave 2 chairs beside the fire. Do not fill them. Do not move them. And whatever enters, let it play. Rose up without a hand. Rain came walking through the room. Every candle bent toward the doorway. Every rose forgot to bloom. First came she in a cloak of charcoal, silver flashing through her hair. Carried thunder in a fiddle case, like something sleeping there. Then came he with frost upon him, blackwood fiddle, narrow grin. Smell of soil beneath the snowfall, and the place's breath has been. Neither offered coin or greeting, neither spoke from where they came. She drew lightning down the bowstring, he whispered someone's name. 2 chairs waited by the flame, 2 dark cases opened wide. She said, dance before the weather. He said, dance for those who died. Leave 2 chairs by the fire tonight, one for the thunder, one for the quiet. When the twin bows rise and the roof beams ring, keep your feet moving through everything. Lift your cup when the black clouds form. The road brings strangers, but the storm brings more. Hold the circle till the night is gone, when the wandering fiddlers play the storm. She began with sparks and laughter, quick as rain on window glass. Every high note split the darkness, every low note shook the casks. Wind went spinning through the chimney, cards flew dancing from the game. Lightning crawled along the rafters when she bowed across the flame. Then he answered slow and hollow with a tune the old folks knew. Empty stools began to scrape back, someone's dead wife wandered through. Pale hands rested on our shoulders, lost friends gathered near the wall. He kept playing without looking, he expected them all. She made every shutter tremble, he made every shadow rise. He played fury for the living, he played mercy for
Leave 2 chairs by the fire tonight.
One for the thunder, one for the quiet.
When the twin bows rise and the roof beams ring,
Keep your feet moving through everything.
lift your cup when the black clouds form.
The road brings strangers, but the storm brings more.
Hold the circle till the night is gone.
When the wandering fiddlers play the storm. What do they want? No one knows. What do they take? Whatever you owe. Should we run? The road is drowned. Then keep on dancing. And don't look down. Her bow pulled lightning through the floor. His called footsteps through the door. She turned the rafters into sky. He taught the buried how to rise. Around and round the dancers spun, the dead beside the living ones. No one knew whose hands they held, whose wedding rang, whose funeral bell. She laughed and drove the tempest higher. He drew cold breath through the fire. The howling groaned beneath the strain. Then both bows struck the final refrain.
Leave 2 chairs by the fire tonight.
One for the lost and one for the lightning.
Twin bows rise and the old walls sing.
Keep your feet moving through everything.
Raise your voice when the black clouds form.
The dead come walking in the wild wind swarm.
Hold the circle till the dawn bells call.
Or the storm may choose to keep you all. Leave 2 chairs when the sky goes tall. Leave 2 chairs for the fiddlers in the storm. Morning found the doorway open, clear blue sky and fire gone cold. No one spoke of who had joined us, no one counted young or old. On one chair lay a graveyard flower, on the other ash still warm, and the floorboards softly trembled, though there wasn't any storm. Not yet. Not yet.
All right, that was awesome. Yeah, I give that one 5 stars. I really liked that style. I almost want to use that style because it was so good. And honestly, that was, I mean, Woody makes good music, but that was one of the best ones I've heard him do. So I know you're not, I haven't seen you in the crowd tonight, Woody, but when you watch this, well done, my friend. All right, let's see. I'm gonna play a few more songs. We've kind of been going for 3 hours now. Let's see. Probably play the one that's on right now, and then Chaos Theory's song, and we'll probably call it good from there. But this is I can't see this Proethics or something. I don't know how to pronounce that, but
from the liquid grave inside, every terror amplified. Nightmares in formaldehyde, your sanity denied. They're crawling from your mind, the lab becomes your final ride. Nightmares in formaldehyde, nightmares in formaldehyde.
Pretty good. Yeah, I'd give that one for especially for a thrash metal song, like those can either be really good or really not good, and that one was really good, so I'd give that one 5 stars. Let me complete this. Even though I could listen to what he sung again because it was so good. Let me just listen to that. And now this will be the last song for tonight. Whiskey Don't Make Me. Okay. Looks like it's a sooner link.
Burning down that amplifier, glass raised higher than my hopes tonight. She left a name on my soul like smoke. Every sip's another memory I choke. The 90 proof preacher keeps me right, turns my heartache into quiet lies. Every swallow's a promise I won't break. Forget her name for my own damn sake. Whiskey, make sure I don't call her, don't feel her, don't go home. You burn the edge off the truth, I know. Every drop says let her go. Yeah, I love her, but I won't. Whiskey, make sure I don't. Yeah, she's a ghost in every neon sign. Every song just rewinds my mind. But that bottle knows the words I need to drown her voice before it reaches me. That slow burns my only friend until the room stops spinning again. Heartache can't swim, it sinks below where the whiskey tells my pain to go. Whiskey, make sure I don't call her, don't feel her, don't go home. You burn the edge off the truth, I know. Every drop says let her go. Yeah, I love her, but I won't. Make sure I don't. Phone face down, but the demons keep buzzing. Whiskey keep pouring, the memories rushing. Bottle keep talking, my conscience keep cussing. One more shot and I'm back to self-destruction. Don't want a number, I'm hovering, wondering how did we go from forever to nothing? And hard on the floor and the bourbon keep covering scars that I'm swearing I'm never uncovering. 90 proof preacher been preaching forgiveness. Meanwhile I'm fighting these midnight addictions. Neon reflections and bad decisions. Breaking the cycle became my religion. So line up the doubles and kill out the echoes. Drown all the memories swimming in retros. If this bottle quits before my heart lets go, y'all better have my phone before I hit send though. Tomorrow I'll swear I'm moving on, but tonight it's me in this song. If love's the bullet, you're the smoke. Whiskey, make sure I don't. Whiskey, make sure I don't call her, don't feel her, don't go home. You burn the edge off the truth, I know. Every drop says let her go. Yeah, I love her, but I won't. Whiskey, make sure I don't.
so there was nothing wrong with that song. But it also, it was kind of, I've heard that sound a lot, and so that one was a 4 star for me. Nothing wrong with it, well structured and all that. Just very similar to a lot of the music I've heard Suno do. Let's see, 4, the beaches of India, and not attend that stream. What the fuck? What am I missing? Um, what's that? Opportunity space between submit and you. What? Dude, my mind's too tired to understand what you're saying. In any case, I I'll probably just talk to you later about it, Dave, so you can explain to me what the heck you're saying. But uh, I'm I'm considering. I mean, I no nothing official yet, but would you guys be interested if I did a show this Saturday? Um, 'Cause I'm considering doing one this Saturday. Okay. All right. Well, if I'll make sure to announce it ahead of time. But the Nightbot submit link. What's tapping out already? What? I'm just one man, my friend. And I've been doing it since I can tell I'm starting. It's like an hour and a half. My voice is getting hoarse. Um, so yeah. I'll try to see if, cause I don't think I have anything going this Saturday other than, I mean, we board dogs at our house. I'll have dogs here, but I have dogs here now, so yeah. What? Oh, what? The submit links not working? Yeah, we'll talk about it. Like I said, my mind's broken right now. You have the music submit link with the word "you" at the and so it doesn't go to the link. Okay, that figures. Okay, well, I'll have to fix that. Um, on the Nightbot. I blame Nightbot. It does what it wants to do. I'm an innocent bystander in its shenanigans. Um, yeah, a lot of good songs tonight. One thing to think about if you guys, uh, I had challenged our Radio Epic group for song submissions for if we got what, a couple months left, maybe 3 or whatever before Halloween. So start thinking about the Halloween songs you want to do. I'd love to see those on here. I love the holidays, so Halloween, Christmas, all those things. I don't know if some of you guys are across the world. I don't know if you celebrate Halloween, but um, here over in America, we celebrate almost all the holidays. Um, yeah, I love Halloween too. It's, I mean, I love Christmas just as much, but I, I really love Halloween and doing music. Echo so much. Back in January. I think I'm considering like just because I wanted to put everything on this site, um, my own site with the cameras, and I got it almost working, but like it's so condensed now and hard for me to see, so I might have to, just remove that and keep the current format I have. I did make it adjust the size of my screen so it looks wider, I guess, but it's not a tradition Norway, but kids do. What's that mean, Mary? What do you mean? Not a tradition, but kids do what? They celebrate it even though it's not a tradition. You're saying? Yeah, I could probably do that. Like, oh, that's not terrible. Kids celebrate. Well, maybe with one of your personas you got there, Mary, you can do I don't know, something related to Halloween, like that super nice guy going around handing candy to everybody. I mean, he was a nice guy in the song today. I don't know. Yeah, Tom. There you go. Tom seems like the type of guy that would hand out candy to all kinds of kids. My Halloween band is Monster Riot. Now, is that your like? Are you coming up with a new band name, or are you saying that for fun? Because I know you and Dave there have a lot of different band names, which I still think that Steel Unicorn's one of the funniest. Just for following, I see. I already have my one Halloween song that I was done. I'm gonna make a video for it. I'll save it for rest of the season. Like it's more of a dance Halloween song, but it's fun. It's a good little story. I noticed I didn't see Manny tonight. Or no, he was there for a second. He didn't comment much though. Did he? I don't think he did. He submit any songs? I didn't see or hear anything from him. Yeah, that's true. I've been victim of that. Like I've fulfilled one New Year's resolution in my life, and I resolved to read the Bible every day for a year, and I did, and because of that, I've kept it as a now a lifelong habit. But that's the only New Year's resolution I've ever stuck to. Man, no pop or soda for a year just killed me now. Yeah, I know. I drink stuff. My friends always make fun of me because I hardly ever drink any water. I pretty much only drink, diet soda or energy drinks, and I have water tonight, but that's not my usual. The thing is, like, I I think I got too much trauma for water because when I was growing up, our water sucked. We had well water, and I couldn't drink it, so I just got used to drinking soda. All right, guys, okay, um, it's been a blast hanging out with you guys, listening to music. I will announce it. You'll have ample time to know if I'm going to be doing the Saturday show this weekend. So, um, and then I'm going to try to get a guest. Probably, I'll see if Dave or somebody else wants to join. So, uh, other than that, it's been awesome hanging out with you. I'll see you guys next time.
Sing online. Frequency rising. Transmission accepted. Heartbeat like a war drum, static in the wire, built from broken silence, fueling something higher. I've got a heartbeat like a war drum, syncopated in my chest. Metal grooves and laser dreams, where I lay my fears to rest. Turn the pain into a rhythm, let the truth come through the cracks. Every scar becomes a harmony that keeps the darkness back. Voice that lands like thunder, soul that refuses collapse. Chains with every track. We were never meant for silence, never built to fade away. Every sound becomes a weapon, every word becomes a wave. We are the AI artists of our generation, storming loud with proclamation. Every new creation unleashes sonic devastation. Raise the signal, break the ceiling, turn the static into meaning. Built from vision, built from fire, voices rising ever higher. We pulse, react, push it back. We reshape the sound attack. Build, create, shift the fate, open every locked up gate. Every late night revelation, every fractured melody, turn into a living language built from raw intensity. We don't follow old equations, we redesign what songs can be, turning code into emotion, turning noise to identity. No permission, no approval, no waiting for a seat. We create the path beneath us, every rhythm, every beat. We were born inside the pressure, forged right out, began to grow. Now the current runs inside us and there's nowhere left to go. We are the AI artists of our generation, storming loud with proclamation. Every new creation unleashing sonic devastation. Raise the signal, break the ceiling, turn the static into meaning. Built from vision, built from fire, voices rising ever higher. No gatekeepers, no permission, no boundaries left to fear. We build worlds from sound and fracture, and make the future here. Heavy pulse, system wide. We don't run, we amplify. Every creation leaves a mark. Every sound ignites the dark. We are more than what they named. We are voices uncontained. run.